Hey guys, so today I am doing another tag video, and I am doing the first time tag, and I was requested to do this a while ago and I completely forgot, so now I am doing it. So let's just get started. So the first question is first word. So my first word I think was mama, I don't know. I called my grandma Mama, and it was like a mama at first, so I think that's what it is. I don't know. Not completely sure. Next is first best friend. So my first best friend was this girl named Nicole, and her name was Brittany. I remember that. And I used to live around the lake with my grandma and grandpa, and she lived kind of like up a little of the street. I don't know. And she was a few years older than me, but there was not really any kids around my age anyways, so I would hang out with her, and she was like my best friend. First pet. So my first pet that I actually owned was my cat Claire. We got her I think when I was in 4th or 5th grade, and then we got Inca, and we still have Inca, but yeah, her name was Claire, and she was a little black, or not a black, it was like a white and then a gray cat, and she was really cute, but she was kind of old, so I mean, yeah. First fear. My first fear other than spiders would be gas masks. I hate gas masks. Anything with gas masks on them, I freak out. Any movies that show them, TV shows, I can't do it, so that would be my fear. First grade teacher. My first grade teacher was a Spalding, like the basketball brand. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Yeah, she was my first grade teacher back in 2000. I think 2000. Either 2000 or 2001, I can't remember. First person I texted today. The first person I texted today was my best friend Kylie, and I asked her if she was feeling better because she's sick, and we were supposed to hang out because she's home from college, and she's sick now, so now we can't hang out. So yeah, and she's not feeling better, so can't hang out there. And she was the one who I filmed the cotton ball challenge with, like during the summer, so you guys can check out her and me doing the cotton ball challenge. Then the next one is first car. So I haven't actually owned a car, but my dad, he had a Ford F-150. It was a truck, and I was going to use it, but then they sold it, so now I don't have a car. So yeah. Oh well. First cell phone. Oh god. My first cell phone was one of those flip-up phones, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was a Motorola flip-up phone, and it was silver on the side, and then in the middle it was red. And it didn't have a camera. But yeah, I got that back in 6th grade. That was my first phone. And the next one is first date. The first date that I ever went on, I don't even remember how old I was. I think it wasn't actually a date. It was like a double date kind of thing. It was with me and like 2 other like friends that were girls, and then a bunch of guys. And we went to the movies together, and the guy was a complete weirdo, and he kept on like trying to hold my hand, and it was awkward. And he smelled like tuna fish. It was disgusting. The next one is first boyfriend. My first boyfriend I had when I was 15, yeah. No. Oh, no. My first boyfriend was actually one of my friends. He had like broken up with a girl, and then he was like, oh, well, I've always liked you. Will you go out with me? And I'm like the worst person at like telling people no. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go out with you. Like, as in, like, I felt really bad, and I didn't want to say no to him because he was like my best friend. And we were in the 8th grade. I do remember that. And he was nice, but it was just awkward, like one of those people that should just stay friends, and like it was at lunchtime, and he we went outside, and then he was like trying to hold my hand, and then he wanted to kiss me. I'm like, dude, we just started dating like 10 minutes ago. And then the next one is first love. My first love was, I haven't had one. My first love is Inca, my cat, because she has always been here for me. 8 years strong. Yeah, my Inca. She's snoring on my bed right now. The next one is first YouTube video. So my first YouTube video was a morning routine video, and I think this was back in like 2010, so it was a long time ago. And I had like this crappy camera that my mom gave me. I mean, my camera's still kind of crap, but I tried. It was like this little like cheap plastic camera, and I was like, oh, well, I want to make YouTube videos. It didn't have any sound for it, so all of my beginning videos were all silent and had music over them, or they were on a crappy laptop because I didn't have my own camera. So yeah, it was a morning routine. It was really bad. I messed up editing, so it looked terrible, and the quality was terrible. It was just bad. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. I think the first person that I subscribed to on YouTube would, I don't know. I think it might have been Shane Dawson, like a long time ago, because I used to be obsessed with like comedy on YouTube, and now I don't really like the comedy on YouTube. Some of it's funny, but some of it's just kind of stupid. But beauty-wise, I think my first one was Michelle Phan. I mean, everybody probably says that, but yeah, I was obsessed with her. I mean, she's still cool, but yeah. Okay, first big purchase. So the big purchase I've ever made would be my laptop. I'm buying, well, I haven't bought it yet, but it is going to be the biggest purchase that I've ever spent. It is a HP laptop, and I forget the name of it. I think it's the HP Envy Sleekbook, I think is what it is. And it's a touchscreen laptop, and it's like $500, but I really need a laptop for school, so that is going to be my biggest purchase ever. First job. So my first job is actually the job that I have, well, not counting YouTube, because YouTube is technically my first job, but I honestly think of it as a hobby, because I don't know, I just love what I do on YouTube, and I think YouTube is just really good because I get to choose whatever I want to do and get paid for it. So I mean, that's great too. But the first official job would be the job that I have right now, which is I work at Ross. It's a clothing discount store. It's not a thrift store, but it's discounted clothing pieces from like designers and stuff like that. So I work at Ross. So yeah, I mean, that's the job. I mean, yeah. And then the last question is first time out of the country. So the first time and the only time that I've been out of the country was when I was like a little baby. I don't think I was even a year old, but my family went to Canada, and I went too, I guess, but I don't remember anything. So yeah, I went to Canada when I was little, and that's been the only time that I've been out of the country. So that was the first time tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will put the questions down below for anyone who wants to do it, and all my links are down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.